Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, and sister-in-law Kate Middleton, the Duchess of Cambridge, hit the headlines this weekend over rumors of a rift between the wives of Prince Harry and Prince William. Meghan Markle, 37, and Kate Middleton, 36, are said to have friction between them, which is why their husbands Prince Harry, 34, and Prince William, 36, are said to be splitting their royal residences according to reports this weekend. This weekend the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who are expecting their first child, announced they will be moving from Kensington Palace to Frogmore House in Windsor once renovations have been completed. Their two-bedroom home in Kensington Palace was just next door to the Cambridges, but brothers William and Harry reportedly wanted to separate their official residences to focus on their individual goals. However, the family are now facing reports Harry and Meghan moved out due to tension between Catherine and the former Suits actress. A source told Mail on Sunday, "They don't really get on." But what is the truth behind Meghan and Kate's relationship? Body language expert Judy James told Express.co.uk that while there have been little signs between the women at royal engagements that show tension, in the main, the group dynamic between the Fab Four has simply changed. Judy explained, with her perfect smile and impeccable royal demeanor, Kate has not put one foot wrong since joining the royal family, but, thanks to the age of the Queen and the rather low-key profile of Camilla, she has gradually been evolving into the role of matriarch and even backbone of the royal family, thanks to years of slowly growing confidence mixed with a strong respect for tradition. This has also meant a growing role in some of the group charities that William, Kate and Harry have been funding as a team of three. Kate earned her role as powerhouse and hub of the royal family by following tradition rather than instigating change. Like everyone else, she could have expected Harry's choice of bride to be someone younger and shyer or less confident, and I'm sure she was prepared to take the newbie under her wing and show her the ropes, as she took a very similar route as Kate herself. Instead, she met a woman her own age, a very glamorous, strong, confident and eloquent Hollywood star with some very passionate ideas on how she wants to change the world. Meghan is a mover and shaker, a feminist and a campaigner with an ability to speak up and to speak powerfully and inspirationally. In February this year, Meghan, Kate, Harry and William came together for the Royal Foundation Forum, and the foursome were seen laughing when asked about family conflicts. Judy explained, "It is probably a minor miracle that the two women get on as well as they do. It was clear from the first moment we saw the charity team of three take to the stage as a team of four that this probably wasn't going to work." Asked if there had been conflict during their planning stages, the answer was an immediate and spontaneous yes, with Meghan smiling knowingly at Harry before William rose to his feet to emphasize the fact that the charity was Kate's idea and project. Judy continued, "Meghan integrated well with her body language, mirroring Kate on stage, but as soon as she spoke quickly and passionately, it was quite easy to see that a minor whirlwind had hit the group and that she was probably a mover to Kate's more status quo approach." Judy pointed out there are no obvious signals from the women's body language to suggest any form of tension, but there have been very few moments of actual friendship either. She added, "But wouldn't that be natural in any family when a new sister-in-law comes in and upsets the established group formation?" Kate has made some rather telling changes since Meghan arrived, one being her new styling of a chic 40s or 50s look. This does seem to suggest a desire to assert her own individual and traditionalist style that has echoes of the Queen's look at her age, and it is in contrast to the slightly less formal and more contemporary looks worn by the Duchess. "I believe it in some way sets out her style as a traditionalist to Meghan's more campaigning profile." Judy explained how Meghan's plans for change are far more modern than Kate and Prince William's, summarizing, "Meghan's style of change is far more elegant, intelligent, modern and worthy, but it might not be William and Kate's more traditional way of doing things, and it could be this that has created a breaking up of the team rather than any actual tension between the two women." The body language expert also looked at recent photos of the women, saying that at the Remembrance Sunday service Meghan looked keen to use Kate as a role model at such an important occasion. Kate adopts her retro and more traditional styling here that defines and underlines her approach to her royal role. Meghan watches her closely from behind, suggesting she is keen to use Kate as a role model in terms of protocol, Judy said. And in pictures of Kate and Meghan's first joint public outing at Wimbledon, Judy noted, the spatial gap could suggest distance at this moment, but in fact it was at Wimbledon that we saw the first and so far only displays of open closeness and friendship between the two women, who were often seen using confiding signals, with Meghan both mirroring Kate and giggling with her. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry may find their new home doesn't quite reach the standards they would usually expect when they move in next year. The pair recently announced they would relocate to the Frogmore estate in Windsor, amid claims of a fallout between the royals. But their home is in need of some serious work, according to royal biographer Ingrid Seward, who said the sprawling estate is pretty dilapidated now. Indeed, the Grade 2 listed cottage is said to be undergoing a multi-million-pound refit which will be paid for by the taxpayer. It is claimed that they had planned to move into one of Kensington Palace's main apartments, next to William and Kate, but there has been a bit of tension between the brothers. In addition to major new facelift, historic Frogmore Cottage will need a new nursery as Meghan prepares to give birth to her first child in spring. The sprawling estate will feel very different to the cloistered London royal palaces, according to observers. Harry feels very imprisoned at Kensington Palace, Seward told People. He can't wait to get out. It is likely that it will get a full security upgrade to keep prying eyes away. Previously, the public could walk right up to the property, which was surrounded by a small fence with the sign reading private. Meghan and Harry have already made a notable connection with Frogmore after they released a series of stunning engagement photos which were taken in the grounds. The Frogmore estate has its own man-made lake and is home to the royal burial ground and the tomb of Queen Victoria and Prince Albert. Those interred as the burial ground include King Edward VIII and his wife Wallis Simpson, the divorced American socialite whose intended marriage to Edward sparked a constitutional crisis and led to his abdication in 1936. In a statement, Kensington Palace said, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will move to Frogmore Cottage on the Windsor estate early next year as they prepare for the arrival of their first child. The couple have lived at Nottingham Cottage since their engagement last year. Windsor is a very special place for their Royal Highnesses and they are grateful that their official residence will be on the estate. The Duke and Duchess's office will continue to be based at Kensington Palace. Meghan Markle has made a surprise appearance at the British Fashion Awards, taking the stage to deliver a speech about women's empowerment. The pregnant Duchess of Sussex was introduced by actress Rosamund Pike, and came on stage to present the prestigious British Women's Wear Designer of the Year award to her wedding dress designer, Claire Waite-Keller, of Givenchy. Meghan, 37, looked stunning in a fitted black one-shoulder velvet gown by Givenchy, with her hair pulled back in a sleek bun. "It's so nice to see so many familiar faces," she told the crowd. "As all of you in this room know, we have a deep connection to what we wear. Sometimes it's very personal, sometimes it's emotional. But for me this connection is rooted in, really, being able to understand that it's about supporting and empowering each other, especially as women." Waite-Keller, 44, thanked the Duchess personally in her acceptance speech, describing her as amazing. "This woman is so amazing. I got to know Meghan on such a personal level. To have someone like that trust you on such a personal moment in their life, I can't thank you enough because it was the most beautiful moment." The designer created the silk boat-necked gown and long billowing veil Meghan wore to marry Prince Harry within St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle in May. Meghan's surprise appearance comes amid reports of simmering tensions within Kensington Palace, with the former actress and her husband believed to be at odds with Prince William and Kate Middleton. Despite the rumors, Meghan and Prince Harry will join the rest of the family, including Prince William and Kate, at the Queen's estate in Sandringham for Christmas.
Wow.